Race 7 of 36 brings us to the Bristol Motor Speedway for the Food City 500 on NASCAR Heat 4. We will be running the regular nationwide car for this race. Last week at Texas, we finished first after the race ended under yellow. For our first win of the year, as you look at season standings, drivers that need points. As of right now, Jimmy Johnson is probably the closest with 3. Ryan Blaney needs 4 points, and then Austin Dillon, Paul Menard, Michael McDowell both are probably 6 points apart total between the two. In fact, let me calculate that. So they're they're averaging probably 18 points between these two. So playoff standings as it stands, you got Chris Buescher with a playoff point, and then everybody in this group, Alex Bowman, Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, Martin Truex, and Chase Elliott are already in the playoffs. Obviously, Bowman and Busch have the 2 wins at Daytona and Texas for Bowman, and and Atlanta and Phoenix for Busch. Let's go to Bristol. Tucked away in the tiny hills of Bristol, Tennessee, sits the half-mile racetrack known as Bristol Motor Speedway. 2 times a year, this place fills to capacity to see the 40 stars of NASCAR do battle on what is essentially flying fighter jets in a high school gymnasium, or cramming everybody onto a saltine cracker of a dance floor at homecoming. So with this new VH1 compound that this track started putting down in 2016, it tried restoring a bit of the old Bristol, if you will. So coming off turn 2, you see Reddick starting to come up to speed and passing him. So our lap right now is kind of impeded because of him. So it's pretty simple. Get out towards the wall in the straightaways before immediately diving down into the corners. And then come out towards turn 2 is to see us following the 18 of Kyle Busch. And then diamond out towards the wall. Let's move on to round 2. Again, if you're taking a look at how the track goes, obviously, when by yourself, it's not that bad, but when you start cramming a bunch of cars on a tiny little half-mile concrete, there's this thing called fighting for real estate. And let's just say some of these fights can get pretty ugly pretty fast. Obviously, with the blend line, people usually try to enter on the backstretch past where the Pinty's logo is, and vice versa if they're pitting from turn 3 onto the front stretch during green flag racing. Drivers usually will try to merge onto the second front stretch logo, second or third. They'll usually merge on the front stretch just at the Food City logo. And on the back stretch, you saw Ryan Preece. He merged probably at the second logo where Bush Beans is. And that'll do it. We're on the pole. Drivers of the race, Jamie McMurray will be starting at the back. Martin Truex Jr. wrecked his car during qualifying. And Michael McDowell decided to change his tires after qualifying. So he will start at the back. Alex Bowman will start on the pole. Pace car is off. Bowman and Logano bring him down. And we are green here at Thunder Valley. Tell you what a jump by the 88 of Alex Bowman as he is checked out for the 22 of Joey Logano as Kyle Busch takes the second spot. And down the backstretch they go. As Joey Logano gets shuffled to fourth, Kevin Harvick has moved into third. And Clint Boyer has gone around the 22. But Alex Bowman is checked out already. That car's got lightning in it. A little bit of lightning in a bottle, and the 88 is within 4 laps. Bowman can see lap traffic in his windshield coming off of turn 2. Jamie McMurray is in 3 right now as we speak. Looks like you got McMurray, Reddick, 31. It looks like Joey Gase in the 66. A little bit of contact with Reagan. And Truex has already made up a lot of spots on the start, as he started 38th today. As he continues to lap people, he's got 10 cars a lap down. Make that 12. And possibly 14 as Alex Bowman continues to just slice through the field here in stage 1. He's got Cody Ware, Ryan Newman, Ty Dillon, and Tyler Reddick. Sorry, Daniel Hemrick in the 8 going a lap down. Truex has already gained 18 spots. He is the biggest mover of the race. See him in 20th. Or 19th in the 19 car, matching his car number. And you got DiBenedetto and Buescher and Ryan Preece. Got a nice old knot of Toyotas and Chevys. And Bowman's, no matter, Bowman's using the apron right now. 6 laps left in stage 1. And look at all the cars in that wad. And you got more people wadding up as well. Because after Kyle Larson, there is a little bit of space for Bowman to just sit in and cruise. And he's gone. He's went off so far in this stage in terms of putting people a lap down. Menard, Suarez going a lap down. Teammate Chase Elliott might be next. As they've already seen some lap traffic. Drivers inside the top 10. Bowman and Suarez going at it. Followed by Byron getting held up by the 38 of Reagan. as Larson will go around off of 2, and that will be stage 1. Basically, everybody who's not the top 10 is a lap down right now. So we get ready for the start of stage number 2. One caution for the spin of Kyle Larson. Green flag is back into the air. So this time, 16 laps are on the clock. That Nationwide Chevrolet right now is bad fast because Bowman is led wire to wire in stage 1. Looking very fast today, leading wire to wire in stage 2, just banging around in a bunch of lap traffic was his only issue. Brad Keselowski and Clint Boyer fighting for second. You see the two cars exchanging positions. Clint Boyer in his black Haas Autonation Ford this week, and Brad Keselowski driving the what I presume is the Miller Lite car. See him sitting in second. As okay, Bowman goes around. Caution is out. And we get to 12 cars on the lead lap. Truex sits in 13th. Keselowski and Harvick will bring us down for the restart. Wow, that's Alex Bowman. He's way down low. He's really taking advantage of fresh tires. Boyer and Keselowski continue to fight for the lead, and Bowman's going to pass them both. Seven laps left in stage number 2. And Bowman will run away from this. See if he can sweep all 3 stages. I don't think we've had a driver sweep stages in this season so far. Or go do the clean sweep. You've seen a driver win stage 1 and the other guy win stage 2. But if you're Alex Bowman, you're going to try to see if we can do otherwise. As Bowman realizes he's got a lot of traffic to get through here. Trying to keep the car as clean as possible. Buescher is the free pass car. He is currently behind Jimmy Johnson, and I believe that's a 00 of Landon Castle. 4 to go here in stage 2. Big cluster of 5 cars. Nice little cluster there. And Bowman's going to get by all of them. The nice thing about that PJ1 is as it wears off, it really adds into extra grooves. You see Austin Dillon moving to the high side. 2 laps left here in stage number 2. Going to put Elliott a lap down and then get to Paul Menard and Kyle Larson, who is the only caution for a wreck. And Alex Bowman continues his dominating run. He's in turn 3. Hamlin just begun the white final lap in stage 2. And that will be it See the rest of the field coming by. Top 5. It's like back we'll pit. Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch gain a spot. Harvick gains 2. I lose 3. Pace car is off. Getting ready for the final stage in this one. Green flag under in the air. Wow, Bowman already. He's fast in traffic. He just took the lead within the first lap of the restart. Bowman is gone. 30 laps to go. Going, gone. That's the 88 of Alex Bowman. I think he's probably playing Dust in the Wind by Kansas on his radio. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Also, dust on my rear bumper. Everyone is dust on my rear bumper. I need to stop singing bad covers. Anyways, 27 laps to go. There's Bowen. He's going to send it in deep and continue to put more drivers a lap down. Or more laps down, if you will. McMurray's been lapped a couple times. Bubba Wallace, Jimmy Johnson in the 48, obviously. New crew chief probably isn't helping matters as they're still trying to figure each other out. Kevin Harvick has moved into second. Tight off of 4 between Amarola in the 10, Buescher in the 37. Having a nice run today in 12th. Bit of a shot there. Going to move Hemrick out of the way. Going to pass Ty Dillon and get to his brother Austin Dillon in a 3. So far, if you're looking at the lead, Kevin Harvick is 8 seconds back, almost 8 seconds back. Although it might as well be a country mile because Alex Bowman has virtually dominated all but maybe one lap of this race. Newman down low, got a nice little recipe for a 5-car wreck. Bowman in the Elliott in the middle, and around goes the 42 of Larson. Again. Caution. Chris Buescher is probably going to get another free pass by the time this is over. Truex and Suarez are the other cars a lap down. Everybody else is 3 down. With the exception of the final 4 being 4 laps down. Buescher will get another free pass. This time Kevin Harvick is to our outside. 2-time winner in Bristol. Alex Bowman gets the green, and he's already checked out. And he's probably going to put some of the back markers 5 laps down because anybody from Suarez down is Suarez and Truex are a lap down. The rest of the field, well, they're 3 laps down at least. 3 laps. Denny Hamlin has moved into second. 16 to go. Kyle Larson hit his second spin of the day. McMurray will be going 5 laps down right now. And same goes for probably David Reagan, as Bowman continues to muscle his way through lap traffic. Hamlin just now entered turn 3. Bowman is about to reach the start-finish line. There is a nice little knot of cars right here in front of Bowman. As that's 12 of Chris Buescher. Tagged twice. And Bowman will continue to lap these drivers. Look at this. Look at all the cars just being lapped. Look. Bowman sends it in, splits Ryan Truex and Ty Dillon. Only something that could be an interval next to these drivers to see how many people are just getting lapped as Alex Bowman continues to lead, and around he goes. No caution somehow. Caution. Chris Buescher gets another free pass. See what Bowman does. Alex Bowman has lapped the field lapped at least 30 cars, close to 3 times. Alex Bowman trying to run down his spot. Going 3 wide, using the apron. Tires are probably super dirty right now as Bowman will take the lead away from Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer is second, and Alex Bowman is driving the wheels off of this thing as he slowly tries to socially distance himself from the 14 of Clint Boyer. 5 to go. Back to more lap traffic. This time putting McMurray probably another lap down. 3 to go. As Bowman continues to split, slice, dice, and do painful things to lap traffic. As he continues to gap himself between him and Boyer. Passing him, split Reddick, and probably put Chris Buescher a lap down here. Sending himself in past the 62 of Gone as the white flag waves here at Bristol. And a race that has been the Alex Bowman show for the most part, with only 2 laps being led by Clint Boyer. Bowman will come off of turn 4, and he will win the Food City 500, third win of the season. And wow. Let's look at some people that are left. So top 10. Alex Bowman gets his 3rd win of the year, followed by Clint Boyer in 2nd, Denny Hamlin 3rd, Kevin Harvick 4th, Brad Keselowski 5th, Kyle Busch 6th, Eric Jones 7th, Joey Logano 8th, Kurt Busch 9th, Will Byron 10th. Ryan Blaney is the last car that finished on the lead lap in this race in 11th. And Buescher, Truex, Suarez were all lapped down. And from Menard to Truex is 4 down. And then Ryan Preece, Austin Dillon, Ty Dillon, 4 laps down. Ricky Stenhouse, BJ McLeod, Cody Ware, Brendan Gaughan, Corey LaJoie, Daniel Hemrick, Michael McDowell, Joey Gase, Landon Castle, Jimmy Johnson, Eric Amarola, Parker Kligerman, Matt Tifft are all 5 laps down. Tyler Reddick, David Reagan, Darrell Wallace and Jamie McMurray are 6 laps down. 6 laps of just destruction for a lot of these guys. "60 laps." Alex Bowman dominated here at Bristol. Truex ended up with a nice run in 13th. Jimmy Johnson started 17th, ended up 5 laps down in 33rd. Five laps down. How about it? So Richmond be the next short track and the first night race. So we'll be running the nationwide with Heat Full Pro League variant for this race. That will be Monday night.